Alright, I just wanted to make an addendum, I guess, so to speak, to a video I uploaded earlier. Actually, I'm still in the process of uploading, and that's a very important question. What do I know? So I wanted to talk about that a little bit more, about for myself what I have learned. And you see that indicated here in this image, which you have seen many times before, about that tree that looks like a ballerina, like a dancer. And in order to be able to give that process direction of our own evolution, which is that process through which every living thing grows, to realize that, first of all, that we are part of nature. We all have one of those, a nature. And I know this. I see this in others. I see this within myself, first of all. That's really where it begins. To know, who am I? And it begins there because you are what you know. So the question is really, what do I know? That's really when it begins then. The journey begins with when we move in the direction of what do I want to know? What do I want to know? How do I want to evolve? How can I be more in touch with my nature? And through this, with the nature of others. Because we all have one of those, we all come from nature, we're all part of nature. And so it is about how to overcome our separation, our alienation from ourselves, being alienated from who we really are, our true nature. Because we are conditioned to just function in this world and pursue happiness and produce and consume and vote and pay taxes and be how we expect it to be. It goes through the motions of our educational system, the system we all become part of, which is man-made, which is not natural. So it is up to us really to change that system, but it needs to change not with a revolution where we overthrow the system and we try to tear down the system to build a new system, but a real system needs to grow from within. It cannot be imposed. If it is imposed, it's artificial. It always breeds injustice, because there's those who are in charge of the system and they benefit from that, of course. So it is about human synergy and collaboration, unity. It's not about us versus them, because we are them. That's the illusion of separation, which has brought about all this, the realities of this world. With all the war and all the violence and all the corruption and the politics and the religious reality, with the different kinds of religions and what different people believe in, and they even fight to defend their views and many times kill in the name of their own God. And throughout human history, this has happened. So what have we learned? It's really something I just want to ask you. What have you learned? What do you know? That's really where it begins, the realization of knowing. What do I realize? Because what it is you realize, whatever it is you realize, you actualize. What you think about, your thoughts, your knowledge, this is who you are. This is your reality. And if you want to change that, you need to change, and you only can change if you become aware of your own realizations, of what it is you know, through which you manifest, you create. By changing your thoughts, your focus in life, you change the reality around you, what you create, what you attract to yourself.